Okay, mic test. Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that the sound is working. Okay. Um, because I want to, okay, let's see. All right. Welcome. We're here. You're here. Let's get started. All right, you guys. So basically, yesterday I did a proof of chaos episode. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and redo the episode. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know what's really going on. I said I'm going to go ahead and redo the episode because there was like certain things in there that just didn't need to get exposed at that point in time. Okay. So now, one thing that's happening here is I was telling you guys about what was happening in the hair industry and how all the wigs and also there's something with edge control. So I put like edge control on my head, but then I noticed that my sideburns were like off, and I was like, what's going on with my edges? There's something that's getting blasted into the atmosphere, and it's destroying edge control, and it's destroying this thing that they put in your hair to like make it like all like nice and like soft. I know you like this. I'm not going to tell you where I got this. So now, well, actually, something is happening because people finally care about something. So you didn't care when people's kids were getting snatched up. You didn't give a fuck about me. That's fine. I can handle it. But only because they mentioned hair and wig and weave. And now you're like, oh, okay. Well, I can't go to that nigga's house looking any type of way. I agree. I agree. I wouldn't tell you to go do that. But why that? It seems like you need higher aspirations. And let me help you. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about a few things that have been going on in the media, but I also want to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a coding tutorial later. Now, in this coding tutorial, we're going to bring back out assembly language, okay? We're going to bring back out assembly language, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about chemistry and something called, I just call it P lang lang, or they call it palanclul, or whatever the fuck they call it. I just call it P lang lang, but it's like some type of like statistical like coding for playing in Mantissa, the electricity, and playing with memory and data and starting shit. So now, another thing that's coming up here is um, I'm going to be doing more coding tutorials, but I decided that for the coding tutorials, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting them in like a specific format. So you guys know I'm like I'm here, I'm play. Sometimes I play, I sing, things like that. You're gonna see more of the professional side of me. For those of you guys who've taken my classes, I'm just gonna put them straight on a different YouTube channel, my more professional one, where you guys found like the other trainings. And you guys can go there because these are going to be going on my LinkedIn, going out to CTOs and things like that, in order for them to see why the Black and Brown community is revolting and why the tech industry belongs to Black and Brown people. By the way, I just wanted to plug you guys. I've been using this like teeth whitening thing, and I put a spell on it, but there's like a specific chemical that they're putting in all the teeth whitener, and it's causing people to like go schizo. So I want you to be careful with teeth whiteners right now, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh, I just wanted to say shout out to this investigator. He's my friend, and he's in the UK, and he was able to get access to that sound technology because of for whatever reason. But he's been helping. So I'm gonna let you guys know for the UK investigators, he's telling the truth because he's gonna come and tell you guys what we've been doing, and he's telling the truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, so the first things first is I wanted to talk about this guy, Boom. Here, this dude on YouTube, he ended up playing in everyone's music. And for some of the rappers, you guys heard about Gunna and his computer getting like hacked and shit like that, and who leaked his music. They're part of the same group, okay? But Again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys how they're using this coding language to play chemical server, overwriting environments, Jupyter notebook, XYZ files, and a bunch of bullshit from Europe, from Russia, Poland, and Holland. It's not supposed to rhyme. I also have an update on, you guys remember, I don't know if you guys saw this video I posted a few days ago, but it was about what's that thing called? La Comisi, and Holmes playing with La Comisi. And La Comisi being a specific type of magic that they're doing, where they're basically gathering up innocent children and women, etc., mainly pregnant women, and then they take their bones after soaking them in different acid, which China's going to come up playing in Jamaica, and they turn the bones into powder for magic. And this is what USC Stephanie Smith. Some of you guys are like, which Stephanie is this, and how did this start? For those of you guys who have been watching tarot, Stephanie Smith is angelic guidance 333. Yeah, she gets like chin fillers because her face is shaped hella weird because she's disgusting. Stephanie's a sex worker and she also plays with this La Comisi. So they were playing with La Comisi, and that's how this got started. Okay, but I just wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this is what happens when you play too much. Yeah, her kids are not around. I don't know if you guys have noticed. There's no kids. Her kids got took. She's playing. Something's going on with like housing rearrangements because of her attempting to have her daughter molested and playing. Oh, there's like a video that she had posted, like uh there's like something that she had posted, makeup channel vlog. It's like something like that. I don't really know, but I just wanted to show you this is what happens when you play with spell work and you play with the wrong people and everyone's calling your name in Toronto. That's all they care about, makeup and playing. She's so hideous. Okay, I think she took it down because she had a video of herself and Stephanie had gained like 50 pounds. Right. She put it before and after. She gained 50 pounds because she was playing with black magic. So this you guys can go through her. I think it's on her Instagram. Go on her Instagram, you'll find it. You'll find the link there, and then you'll be able to like get there from there. So Stephanie, La Comisi, we were talking about La Comisi and like some female that was like, I know you know my ex. I know you know my ex. And she playing in him job. Whoa. So I have to give you guys an update on that because some of you guys watched that. And he played in his job. Whoa. Yeah, causing hella drama and starting too much shit. You're at another bitch's house and following him around Boston and like exposing human trafficking. So we're gonna get into that. But let's go ahead and focus on things that are more important right now. That's done for. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys went to go and play games, setting niggas up in jail, and they killed this bail bondsman. Yeah, because he was playing with the feds and it came out in virtual reality. Do your makeup. I just want to say, I know there's some China bitches that came to my YouTube because you found out about my makeup tutorials. I can do it better than you. Now, I also wanted to let the feds know. I just wanted to let the feds know that there's going to be a CTO dinner. Stop playing with my life. Yeah, she's laughing. She sees me struggling. One of my hair so she put magic on me. Because there was something going on with like vegan cheese that has animal product in it. That's another thing that's going to get started. I think that's perfect business for the cartel. There's actually a specific type of akasha that you have to put yourself into, and you get all the vegan recipes. So they're using rennet. It's called rennet. It's like an enzyme and it facilitates reaction, like oh, to get melty cheese or to get cheddar. And this comes from like a cow's stomach, and they're putting it in like vegan cheese. So I was like eating the vegan cheese and my hair so put a spell on me so I can like think about like why are you putting this crazy ass magic on me? What the fuck? And then it's because of the rennet, the cheese. So that's what's happening there. So we have the CTO dinner that's coming up in no, look. Yeah, they're doing these CTO dinners, and this is where they make collaborations. Like, that's how you do it. Okay. I knew that we were onto something, kidnapping people's kids and playing games. And then they all found out last minute, oh, who's gonna ordain the ritual? Yeah, but you need to tie this to something else, and they have it. How is that possible? Because these bitches went to go say, look, you have Adobe, I gave you C, you got Palantir, you got Cobol. It's us. No, it's not. It's not ran by rituals. It's just a broken flower, right? So you guys have seen me code and how I code, and we're gonna go back into Yanni and Huey x86 assembly language. And does that have anything to do with child rituals or molesting children? No, it doesn't. And this is how a bunch of bitches that want to go play in spades with these disgusting white men, uploading them to virtual reality and playing in their ear. Oh, you're special. You're a king. I remember you from the Roman Empire. In the Roman Empire, because I remember this when we were like in seventh or eighth grade, we had to do like a Roman newspaper, and we had to talk about Rome and what was going on. Weren't they going to Africa to look for soap and how to wash their ass? And we're taking hygiene classes. Public health. Public health originated in Africa. Epidemiology. Right. Show you right. Yeah, I'm gonna get you a show you right. Show you right. So now it's Southern for yeah. Let's look. CTO. This one is coming up. So the feds are going to be all over this because there's three people that you're looking for that have registered. Now there's three people. Let's redo this. I spy in my mind's eye that there are two people that have registered that are on the list. One is going to be registering. That's done for. He doesn't know really much about this. A lot of them that were running rituals and playing, they were paying people to do it and starting shit. They don't know that it like has backfired because they like left. So they're gonna find out at the CTO dinner. They're using the CTO dinners to let people know, like, oh, okay, you remember what we were in, and Mother. That's what they call the bitch that's talking from space. Like, oh, Mother told us this and that. It's a petal with one flower. After having trillions and Ursa's really of petals, one petal. She has one fucking petal. Fall from grace. You like crashed. Now, we keep on talking about what's going on in the hood and why people are doing side shows. I'm going to come back to this because I think it's important for you guys to see what's going on now. I just wanted to show you this image because this is what the flower is like doing. Okay. So basically, she's shattering herself between different dimensions. And then she's saying, oh, I'm going to run this magic here. And then I'm going to go over there and survive. They won't ever know that I did this magic over here, but there's Akasha all the way through. That Akasha is not, it's not possible to get rid of Akasha. People go and travel far places to get a substance to mimic Akasha, which is basically just mimicking a specific statistical function. The more you do this input, the more you get this output, right? Because Akasha is ran by statistics. So this is how they make fake Akasha. Oh, you're eating meat. You're a high priest in space. I'm going to do magic on you. A false statistics. Why am I homeless? Why am I in jail? False statistics. And it's some type of like substance from far out. And they're always breaking the substance, but they keep on like going to different places and they figured out how they were doing it. They were trailing it through the dream state of several children. And they were looking into statistics like, oh, this federation, they're always getting into this on planet Earth. Let's look into statistics and find out why this is happening. And then they found out. So this hole is now with one petal in this reality, and she's been completely like reassembled, right? So now everyone is like finding out what she's been doing, where she's been hiding, who she's been fucking, what she's been involved in, whose body she's been running, what she's been creating. And now that's really done. So she thought she was going to use a bunch of white people to play with me because I still have my flower. I'm like, oh, she has a flower. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. And like, okay, maybe if they harass her, she'll like see me and like maybe she'll give me food and just feel bad for me. Um, Gucci Man rapper Enchanting passed away. Yeah. Whoa. She's porking me with the beef and broccoli, and all she want to do is hit the sheets with Poppy. Look, um, For those of you guys who know Bay music, you know exactly who that is, and they're watching my channel. So I just had to like say his lyrics so you can start that side of the show. Okay, I'll say it right. I'm porking her with the beef and broccoli, and all she want to do is hit the sheets with Poppy. Okay, some of you guys know that song. I'm not gonna say who that is. You know those lyrics. It used to start hella shit. Yeah, they're watching this. Whoa. So that one, yeah. If we had a chance for a little romance, what would you give me in return? You guys know that one. Yeah, 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 yeah. That baby music. They're watching this too. So now you know who's doing all that. It ain't nothing like go dumb music, specially made for y'all to go stupid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're watching this because these hoes want to go and play. Yes, niggas out here. Okay, they got niggas in virtual reality. So now go play with Lakumisi so you can go play with him. Because that's how this got started. And they know that. So now Malawi vice president killed in a plane crash. Iranian president killed in a plane crash. Fly like an eagle. Fly right into the future. Yeah, I told you. I told you. I know I look good, bitch. You're mad. I told you. Remember I told you about that eagle and how the eagle owns the Akasha for money? He owns the color of money. And I own digital money too. And this eagle also owns like there's something with like wind magic, like air magic. I don't really know. I don't really like get into too much of that. I haven't been studying. So bippity boppity boo, right? The eagle is the one that's casting magic on you. Yeah, because how did that happen? Yeah, that he's a high priest. He's getting this fruit. No, 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 no. He's gonna get this fruit. He's so sweet. He's so cute. He's gonna get this fruit. It's like a little song that I have in space, and then I give out psychedelics because this high priest is really going beyond. Um, yeah, Toby Wigway, Castle Jr. I have to tell you that Castle is like a clone of like four Igbo men. Like he like took on their DNA playing with magic, and that's how he came to get onto this planet. I think that's his name, Tony Wigway. Yeah, what says 37? I don't know who that is. Tony Wigway. Yeah, where is it? He was like the CEO of Nigerian Bank. Why aren't they showing him? Yeah, he was killed in a helicopter crash. Yeah, Herbert Wigway. Okay, his name is Herbert. I have a Herbert. My old house plant. His name is Herbert. Yeah, yeah. His family died because they were playing in everyone's bank account in Nigeria and starting shit. And that he died on his way to the Super Bowl. Fly right into the future. Yeah, Russia, they're quiet because now they see how something keeps on happening. Just let it keep on going. You thought that you were gonna come and play here. You're playing with me. You're playing with some goofy ass bitch in space that's talking into a microphone and like hiding in different dimensions. You're talking about playing with the entire Black community and our creativity and our work. Because another thing that I'm going to tell you guys is you guys know that I was talking about Gunna and his computer got hacked, but they leaked all his songs. And Drake was the one that was doing that because they found out that Drake was the one doing it because he was playing with Air Clunkless and got access to this technology. Give it to me. Gunna, 376 songs. To be funny, it was actually like 508. But because 37, right, yeah, 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 to play like that. So then what ended up happening here is Gunna found out because they all watch my channel. Well, then you saw what happened in Atlanta. So now another thing that's coming up here is Yeah, people are being intentionally poisoned in the United States because they don't know what they're doing with chemistry. And there's something with like illegal spiral servers because all chemicals are on a chemical server. This is how you can get higher quality, what they call them isotypes, right? So between one plant and maybe a synthetic chemical, or between one mineral and maybe a synthetic chemical, there's isotypes. Like there's different like quality and mass of like a calcium or whatever chemical that they're looking for. Why? Because they're on different spiral servers. So this is like how people are going to go clout chase and like they have to talk about how they use that to start slavery because there's no way to talk about this spiral chemistry without like talking about slavery. Okay, okay, good. So a bunch of people are getting poisoned because they're playing with my work. So now some of you guys are like, well, didn't you put that chemistry work out? Why is this and why is that happening? Because a bunch of white people thought that they were gonna like go run around and steal my work. But remember, you guys remember, they were playing with my name for a long time. They were starting a bunch of shit. They were telling people that Daisy was this and that. And then they found out that, oh, it's because you were talking to some bitch from space and she was telling you to do that. So you're schizophrenic. So she was telling you to rig the court case. She was telling you to play games like that. And now it's blown up that that's what you were doing the whole time. You were playing with some bitch in space through a sound technology that you uploaded yourself to. And you thought you were talking to some like high priestess that's playing with white people and you're a deformity because you practice incest and you practice pedophilia. But for some reason, she thinks that you're like getting the voice of God. See, and this is where like goofy shit, like, come on now, like you should already know. Like, it's like when niggas are talking in your ear, like, oh, I like you, and this and that. Like, okay, but anybody can say that. Yeah, pillow talking. That's what they were doing. Pillow talking with holes in space. That's what's gonna get the hood activated. So what you mean to tell me that you're pillow talking with some bitch in space and she's really my baby mama on the planet? Because I don't fuck with her. Right. And that bitch is goofy. Right. No baby mama. Right. 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 And they thought that they were gonna play with me with this chemistry work because, oh yeah, this is what we need to survive. They need Akasha. They're going to find out about Akasha because nothing that they do is working. And they're running these macros, like C plus macros online, like, oh, I want to do this in C plus. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you how to like configure those macros. I'm going to show you how to like get what they're getting on the computer. And you're going to get more. I promise you, you're going to get a whole lot more. So now what's going to end up happening here is it's up to you. It's up to you, right? It's knowing me, right? So now, because I'm getting the cartel ready for like kidnappings. Because what I'm about to expose in this computer, what they got started copying everyone's music and playing is going to start a lot of shit. Because had these hoes never started this nonsense playing with me, this would have never ever happened. And they know that for a fact. Had they never started playing with me, this would have never happened. So now, yeah, he chose. He knows what he wants. He likes it. Right? Data drug dis data driven drug discovery. It's like a company called Hex. They're called Hex. Yeah, like there's something that they're doing Hex. Yeah, Hex. You need to look into them because they're playing with clinical trial chaos too. Okay, so proteomics. Okay, identify new drug targets. That's done for because the chemicals on the chemical server. So you need to put it in the Akasha if you want it to like if you want to make drugs that like specifically target this pathway specifically release in this amount without having to use nanotech or whatever or chemical servers, you need to like actually play with the spiral server. And then you need an indigenous coding system to like then go ahead and deeper program the chemical, program the rotation, the physics of the chemical so that it moves like this and this and this. And as it's moving, it's activating this pathway and this down signal and that upstream signal, etc. And that's why like all this like with bioinformatics, data science, even biochemistry is done for because well, you don't have that. Because you're sticking your dick in kids and you're sticking your dick in your mom. Okay. Nigga, you want up in your mama? Nigga, you want up in your sister? Well, okay. So, Chiquita, they're going to be getting caught up because I told you that Martha Jimenez from the California Endowment and her family are these like white, right wing whites in Spanish America that have been causing all these civil wars. And I've been telling you guys about this, that they've been getting hit because of that virtual reality. They brought up that virtual reality in this, and you guys are using like a tracking device on us and a spy device. And they brought up my channel and they got $38 million in court. They should have got a whole lot more. And I told you that one of the things that came out is that these families that are playing right now, and Gavin Newsom is like appointing all their daughters and their sons and this and that, and doing this, is that these are all the same families that started these civil wars in Spanish America. Then they came to the United States and they're stalking and harassing the families that they went against. And this is how this came out with that 37 file, because one of the court clerks, she's affiliated with those Spanish people, and she emailed me at 11:37 thinking that it was funny, and she's under investigation. And this is how another round of nonsense has come out. They were kidnapping the mothers, the sisters, the daughters of these men and putting them on farms and forcing them to work to build their companies, like they did in Hawaii with Dole and for Pineapple and Queen Lily. And you guys know the story of Queen Lily, the last queen of Hawaii. They put her in jail. Yeah, and Hawaii got major curses over that bullshit. They went down there several times. They fought. There was wars, bombs outside, etc. So, yeah, there's something coming with that. There's more with that. So now, what's happening here is chaos is going on because I'm a motherfucking problem. My son come on, she twerking. My son come on, she twerking. Hey, who killed King Von? And this bullshit that you guys got going on, why fuck with Drake? So they dropped the charges. You want to be careful, like trying to put your name in this. Don't be claiming bodies that you didn't hit. That's the number one hood shit. Don't be claiming, don't be claiming bodies that you didn't hit. Nah, don't do that. Look at this bullshit. White Bro, I shook the hand that pulled the trigger to kill King Von. I love this little nigga. Look at Belcalis in all her ghetto-ness. So yeah, this nigga got clapped out because they were playing with Chiang. I have a special chemical for boba. It's just like glamour people. They'll keep coming back. Okay, it worked. It's a hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Putting chemical in boba and bitches going crazy and losing their mind. Yeah, Asian bitches. It's, it's already like not a problem that you're already goofy and eating pork and seahorse. And then you're putting the pork and the seahorse in the same pot and calling it food. Are you a yokai? On that. I want to talk about something